are back. This looks like... I don't even know how much more of the game I have, but I do know for a fact that definitely not done. And I can't wait to see what... Thank you. I can't wait to see what more this game is going to show. Like, damn.
Is something going on?
Sounds like it. Kisara wants us all to meet at the castle entrance. Taking in the view again?
Yeah. Looking at the scenery helps take my mind off things.
Like what?
Being a maiden. Whether I really am a descendant of Naori. Those kinds of things.
So, are you mad at me?
For what?
I destroyed the Renis Alma. Right as you were about to get rid of your thorns forever.
Why did you destroy it?
When I saw it appear in front of me, it reminded me of what happened back on Lenegis. And the rest was... it was all just a blur. I'm sorry.
It must have been a pretty terrible memory. Besides, we don't know that the Renis Alma actually was destroyed. For all we know, it might have disappeared with that red woman.
If so, then why are
Don't.
you...
It's okay. You brought me back. You got me away from Volron. That's enough for now. Let's get going. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
Yeah, you can, Rezo. Also, thank you for the welcome backs. And yes, Nox. So, to kind of explain, I've made it like her outfit specially to have that hairstyle, and I really, really love how her hair looks. It's super pretty. You're also wonderful, though, Foxcat.
Kisara said she wanted everyone to meet at the castle entrance.
Saria's so pretty.
Hey, Shion.
Don't.
Okay.
I'm sorry. But if you come any closer, you'll only end up getting hurt.
Because of your thorns, you mean? Trust me, I've endured...
No, that's not it. You don't understand. Never mind. Sorry, just forget I said anything, okay?
If it isn't your thorns, does that mean there's something else?
It's just... It's nothing, really, okay? So you can stop asking me.
Okay. In that case, I'll see you up ahead, okay?
Oh, I want them to just be together. Oh, so halfway through the game. Okay. I mean, to be honest, I'm not surprised by that. I honestly would have been rather shocked if I if I was to beat the game today, because I thought, man, no, it can't be that short. Like, not to say that the game hasn't been really long, but it's definitely not been as long as other Tales. It wouldn't have been as long as other Tales of games if it had ended today. So, yeah, I'm not really super surprised that I'm not even, like, that I've just hit about halfway through. Yeah, no, I'm not beating this for a few weeks still. And I wasn't even expecting, like, what do you call it? I wasn't even expecting to beat it soon. But yeah, I think I have a ton more streams left still. I mean, it'll also help if I do much longer streams of this game. Like, I'll get through it faster. Also, hello Axel, hello Quint. Hope you guys are doing well. How y'all doing? Look, there's a healing point right here. Oh wait, I don't think I need to go this way. Hello, Abskater, how are you? Did you want me to?
High up.
Did you want me to come to the entrance? Is that where we needed to go? Oh, it's level 3. Hold on. It's been going pretty well so far. I definitely want to. I'm gonna get into Ferality later, before it ends, just so I can make sure to get plenty of pictures of the beans. But it's been a lot of fun. I didn't even know there was such thing as a solo board game. Wow, dragon. Just sitting here, ice pack. Oh no. What happened to your... Okay, so why do you have an ice pack? What did you do? I need to know. Let's see, do I actually have to go that way? It looks like I might have to, yeah. I don't think there's any other way down. Not that I'm aware of, at least. It's cool to kind of explore this area, or to actually be able to look at the area, though, where I was literally just standing. Oh, you have no idea why? Oh no, other than... That's probably why, then. You probably overexerted it. You probably overexerted it, and that's probably why. Yeah, I can agree to that, Ranger. Alright, so I just need to go down to the 3rd level. Man, I have not touched DDR in a very, 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 very long time. Axel, that wasn't smart. And you know that wasn't smart. Considering how long it's been. Bad. Bapping your snoot. Can't see me doing it, but I'm bapping your snoot. Aw, Dark, thank you for the host. Not a ton of them, no. At least not that I've noticed, Z-Screen. I mean, I'm impressed you did, but you also probably did way too much. And because you did way too much, you ultimately hurt yourself in the process. Also, Zypher the Dragon. Oh! Thank you so much for that follow and welcome to the Doggo Den. Welcome on in. It's half over at this point, but should I head? The other hand, I don't know. Yeah, I really think you should, Aaron. Because, like, you should take the opportunity to meet some new people and to go and check it out. I can certainly tell you if I was not streaming, I'd be going and meeting. Is it Zephyr? Is Zephyr? Oh wait, the Dragoon. Wait, is it or Drag On? floor 1. I don't want floor 1. I might want floor 1 actually. I don't know. Is that why you have the O pronounced because it's drag on? Oh, Zephyr. Oh, Zephyr, you're right. I've played enough Final Fantasy. I should know that. Zephyr, scientific term. Yeah, Zephyr. I know that seemed familiar. From Final Fantasy, I should know better. But hello, Zephyr. I swear to God, Nox, don't you finish that statement! It'll hurt my soul. It'll hurt my soul. But welcome in, Zephyr. Thank you for correcting me. I would prefer to get names right. It's supposed to be dragon. Yep, I think I know the person that might have that name. Okay, this is floor 2. Get to floor 3. Yeah, I think I actually know. I swear to God, Avskeeter. I think I actually know the person that has that name. Also, Alex, hello. I don't want to rename your Twitch to your persona though, because I was introduced to. Is it Zorgius? Zorgius? That's where I want to go. Maybe it's this way. Hope it's this way. This is also safe floor 2. No, wait, this might be the right one. Oh, Zorgoy As. Okay. Thank you again for correcting me. Doing pretty alright, Alex. How are you doing? There we go. Man, I can't get to where I want to go from here, can I? Or maybe I don't even need to be in here, it's actually back. Yep, that's where it is. Why can I not fast travel here? No, seriously, why can't I fast travel at all? That's dumb. That's dumb! Trying to find a way to get money and pay. Oh, that's fair, Alex. Yeah, it's true, but still, it should let me fast travel because it's gonna be a long walk, and I was already turned around, so it's an even longer walk now. This is Tales of... What is Tales of Arise? I've never heard of it before. Oh, so it's another one of the Tales of series. If you've never played the Tales of games before, they are probably, in my opinion, some of the best JRPGs out there. And this story follows a a group of characters where the one I'm playing as of a current starts off where he has lost he basically has no memory of who he is or why he is where he is, and has kind of grown and gained his memory back by losing the mask that he like woke up with on his head. And I don't want to give too much more than that because honestly this is a game well worth playing. But they're very good JRPGs. And I've actually played through quite a few of them myself at this point. Yep, so Tales of Symphonia was kind of way back. I loved him the whole time, Z-Screen. But yeah, I mean, I'm basically gonna say like they have improved and given so much more love over the years to the Tales of games. Like they continue to, they honestly continue to improve on these games like so much. Hey, look who it is.
Oh, it's you two. I suppose that makes me the last one then.
We better get a move on or else we'll never hear the end of it from Kisara.
Right you are. A month has passed since we vanquished Volron. I would have thought that the Renans on Lenegis would have made their move by now. Yet they still remain as silent as ever. We have no idea what happened to Volron's body, nor its whereabouts. The Red Woman also has yet to reappear, for that matter. And contrary to what I had heard, when the Renis Alma formed, not 5, but 6 elements were present, with darkness constituting the 6th and final Master Core. Were either of you aware of this?
You mean about the Renis Alma? Of course not.
Same. I had no idea a Darkness Master Core even existed.
What about Shion's maiden powers?
No. That was the first I learned about that, too. Or anything about having that power.
Me too. I remember thinking the same thing.
What could it all mean, I wonder? There are so many questions with too few answers, particularly when it comes to that Red Woman and her abilities.
Were it any other ability that used astral energy, I'd say it was an astral art. But hers was different.
Speaking of astral energy, we also mustn't forget that while the other Master Cores disappeared when forming the Renis Alma, for some reason the Fire Master Core remained. It may well have been the work of your maidenly powers. Alphen, are you still able to wield the blazing sword as before?
For now, at least. That Renis Alma sucked most of the energy out of the Fire Master Core, but it still has enough for me to use the sword.
And the sword is safe inside of me for the time being.
Good. At least that's one thing we needn't concern ourselves over.
You can say that again. We have more than enough to deal with as it is. Let's go.
Hey, wait up!
Hey, and we got Dohalim. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just something down the line if you're looking
I heard
for...
we are all to meet at the castle entrance.
I was gonna say, if you're looking for another RPG down the line, the Tales of games were always a good choice.
This is Ganya, who has a problem he needs help with. I was just about to ask him what that problem is.
All right, then. Well, tell us what's on your mind, Ganya.
I'm hungry.
You're hungry? Where are your rations? Did you not get yours?
I did.
Are they not enough?
No, I have enough.
Then what's the problem?
Alphen, you have to remember, these people aren't used to responding so quickly. Be slow and gentle with him.
Oh, right. I forgot. Sorry about that. So you have your rations, and it's enough food, but there's still something wrong with them. What is it exactly?
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I got that part.
Do your rations taste bad?
I don't know.
What's that supposed to mean?
I haven't eaten them, so I don't know how they taste.
Wait, if you're not eating them, then what are you doing with them?
Bringing them into the castle.
What? Why? Wait, back up. Are others doing this? Who told you to bring your rations in?
Everyone in my group is doing it. I don't know who told us to do it. They only said to bring the rations into the castle.
I'm guessing none of us told them to do it, or else we'd know, right?
I was afraid that something like this might happen. The people in this capital are slowly regaining their own wills, but not everybody is getting them back at the same rate.
Are you saying someone who got their will back sooner might be taking rations from other people? If so, that's a serious problem.
Definitely. This is something we can't ignore. We need to investigate the castle.
Companion has rejoined the party. You mean Kisara? What is Arknights? I've never heard of Arknights.
It seems like the people here still tend to blindly follow any orders they're given.
It's a
Oh,
reflex that was
companions,
quite
so
literally
multiple people,
beaten
never
into
mind.
them. Undoing it will take some time.
I know it's not their fault they're like that, but it's still irritating to deal with.
Hey, remind me, just what exactly are we all doing here?
What do you mean? We're helping people, aren't we?
Could have fooled me. Lately it feels like everything we're doing ends up half-baked. We liberated the people of Pelegion, but their hearts and minds are no less under the yoke than the day we found them. As for Volron's cronies, we have no idea where they scampered off to.
You think I don't already know all that? We're doing everything we can, aren't we? We didn't choose to get stuck here. Sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt. Besides, you've seen all the same things I have. You know as well as I do that deposing the lords alone won't solve all the world's problems.
Rinwell's right. We've gotten this far, haven't we? We can't just leave things unfinished now.
I guess? I mean, I didn't think we'd be singing around the campfire as soon as the wall came down, but still.
The fight isn't over just yet. At least not while Lenegis remains a threat.
I'm just sick of all this waiting. If they're gonna invade, why don't they get a move on already?
Stop that! Don't you think we've got enough problems as it is without you tempting fate? Spot something?
Oh, no. Just wondering if I could see any armored guards.
Armored guards? You mean Volron's soldiers?
The moment we defeated their lord, all those guys bolted out of there. And not just out of the castle either. The city, too. For better or worse, it was the guards who looked after the city's Dahnans. Without them, making Pelegion half-habitable again has been one big headache.
It's not like they were on their last legs. They could have chosen to stay and fight, but instead they ran away and disappeared without a trace.
But without a lord to follow, they can't have any place to go. Unless... You don't think they went to Lenegis, do you?
It's not completely out of the question. Though I'd say it's more likely they're biding their time somewhere, just waiting for the perfect moment to strike back at us.
The people here in Pelegion are nowhere near ready to defend themselves. Great. Another headache to worry about. Is it just me, or was today's dinner a little low on salt?
I felt that it was seasoned perfectly, so as to bring out the flavor of the ingredients.
Last taste buds are still like a kid's, so if his food isn't rich enough, I bet he doesn't feel like he's eaten anything at all.
Don't make fun of me! We all need salt in order to survive!
He has a point. You do lose stamina if you don't get enough salt in your body.
Yeah, I remember seeing people trying to lick the rocks back in Calaglia.
What? Why would anybody do that?
Sometimes you can find rocks out there that taste salty. They used to say it was because of all the tears we slaves shed.
Most likely, that was actually rock salt that they found. When our provisions ran low, Miguel would often bring some back for us to use. At the time, we used it because it's all we had. But now there's something hearty about rock salt I like. Even more than table salt.
Is it possible, perhaps, to find any rock salt in these parts?
It is. You have to know what you're looking for, but when I find any, I always break some up to refill our supply. The flavor even changes depending on what kind of terrain it comes from. Sometimes I end up collecting more than we need, just in case we like it.
Wow, Kisara's really serious about her salt.
You can always count on Kisara to be earnest. That's why we have to do our part and not add any more to her burden.
Suffer. All right. Oh, I have so much more money again. Yay, we get to go look for a food thief. Oh, they basically got into a conversation about how the food, like their dinner last night didn't have enough salt, and therefore that's how the conversation of salt came about. Oh.
Dohalim's fighting style is... what's the word I'm looking for? Subdued? No...
Do you mean elegant, perhaps?
Yeah, that's the word. For better or worse, you can definitely tell he's cut from posh Renan cloth.
And he's not just skilled with the staff either. He can also use astral arts, including healing ones. I can see how he made it to the position of a lord.
You flatter me, but my fighting techniques merely come from a style that aims to conserve energy by minimizing body movement.
Is that why you wait until the last second before you dodge attacks? To avoid unnecessary movements?
No, I do that to sharpen my senses. I find that doing so is an effective means of drawing out my innermost strength.
Oh yeah, I've noticed you look stronger and strike out with your rod more after you dodge attacks. Guess that's why.
Still, it's a risk. Don't you ever worry you'll dodge at the wrong moment?
Then, it'll be just as well.
Huh?
It's nothing. Let us continue.
Yeah, okay. Wait, I can probably at this point, since I'm now doing...
We finally made it.
Maybe it's just something you don't want to talk about.
Are we really gonna search through this whole castle?
Oh, quit grumbling. This sort of stuff's old hat for us by now.
Yeah, you've got a point. But
It's not going to take forever, Law, I promise. Let's just do what we came here to do and get out.
If I were a thief of food, where would I hide? I wonder. Also, there is a nest there I have not gotten. Need to figure out how to get to that chest. Let's see if I can go. It might be actually this way. Okay, I see where the thief might be, but I think that's the way I go for that chest over there. Which I might have already picked up, but for some reason, like, this didn't look like I had. I don't want to miss here if I don't have to. I wonder if all of this, like, stuff would have been here to pick up after, what do you call it? I wonder if this stuff would have been here to pick up after I finished, if I had just, like, waited on grabbing stuff. There was a lot of enemies here prior. Nope, yeah, I didn't get this before. Give me this item, please. Ah, it's gear for... No? Him? No, it's the weapon. I'm being dumb.
This looks nice and tough.
I am sitting up and I will take a drink. Alright guys, let's go catch ourselves a thief. I do love the architecture though of this game, like the amount of detail they put into this, also just the like flowing water in here is gorgeous. Alright, let's see what we got over here.
Very well.
Alright, you're clear. You can leave.
Well,
Somehow, I'm both surprised and not surprised to see them here.
Hey,
Are you guys hoarding all the rations?
Pardon me.
What are you doing? Get back to your position. Only say it one more time. Get back to your position. This guy's deal. Any slaves who disobey orders must be put to death. So says Lord Volron. Oh, I see.
What the hell? Do these guys not realize who we are?
doesn't seem that way. They must think we're just cannons from the town.
whatever's going on, these are Volron soldiers. Watch yourself.
Oh, time to fight some bitches. Hello, Pool of the Dead. I'm doing good. How are you?
No further.
This one's mine.
Can you take it?
Astral energy.
Say no more.
Well done.
Anything in armor is all mine. Can you take it? Take this. Release the deity. Can you take it?
Do it.
In an instant.
Impact block.
Get wrecked. Oh, I hope your nap goes well for you. So if it wasn't a Danon stockpiling ration, some of the Volron soldiers hiding out inside the castle?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure whether to be relieved or freaked out about it.
Hey,
What are you guys trying to accomplish? You out trying to get vengeance for Volron? What's going on here? What's weird? Something's weird about all this. Are you men aware that Lord Volron is no longer around?
You don't say.
These soldiers seems to think only of the orders they were given to them. Their mind is completely blank otherwise, just like the Danons here. Looking back on it, I did feel like these soldiers we fought before here were mindless. If that's true, then they haven't been hiding out here. They've just been going about their business as usual? Guess so. Everyone here was Volron's slave, both Dahnans and Renans alike. That's the kind of realm he was running.
Well...
But that doesn't explain why all hell didn't break loose with these guys once Volron was gone, like we've seen otherwise. A month has passed since Volron vanished. It's entirely possible things may have started to crumble at the fringes. But the fact that they haven't, to any degree, has allowed these soldiers to carry on as though it were business as usual. Whatever the reason, we can't just let these guys keep walking around. We should bring them into the barracks for the time being. I agree, but I don't know if they're going to come quietly. Listen to me carefully, men. I am Lord Dohalim Il Chorus. Wait, I think it's Quarus. I have an order for you. Lord Dohalim? But sir, we serve...
Well?
Lord Volron has left his realm and is no longer its ruler. Therefore, in accordance with Renan law, you all must pledge your allegiance to me.
How?
So, you expect us to serve you now, my lord? If you respect the Renan rule of law, then yes, that is precisely correct. Of course. We shall follow your orders, Lord Dohalim.
Oh, wow!
Holy crap, I can't believe that worked!
So then,
This should suffice for the time being. Let's bring these men into the barracks and then speak with Gagne once more.
I can't believe how quickly you got all those soldiers to obey you, Dohalim.
actually, they were abiding Renan hierarchy. Not me personally.
Well, either way, it solved the problem, and that's what counts.
Oh, now I know I need to go back and talk to that guy again. I hope you all are having a good day so far. Everyone's having a nice vibing Sunday. This is the way I want to go. I also won't lie, a nap sounds pretty good right now. I think the weekend has kind of worn me out. Oh, I'm back here again. You're on an hour left on your 12-hour... Ew! 12-hour shift? 4 vids and a couple streamers before I... Do you constant... Is that just common for you? Do you just do 12-hour shifts, or is this kind of like a special circumstance? 8 days of casual vibing day for me. I mean, that's pretty nice, Silver. I wouldn't mind that I wouldn't mind it being that way. Okay, we want to go talk to him again. Thank you. And I appreciate that. No, it's because of a coworker leaving without... Oh, no. God, that sucks. I'm sorry.
Whew! I don't sense any more enemies.
How many of those shifts are you gonna have to work? Your boss had to scramble, jerry-rig a schedule that keeps the remaining 3 of us on the site. Wait, 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 wait. Wait, wait, wait. So, are you getting days off or are you not? Because, like, I don't know about that. Like, that seems a bit, you know what, not more than a bit. It's not good. It's honestly not good. Yeah, you've got days off. It's just... Oh, bleh.
I've talked to the soldiers and made it clear that they are to remain in line. Things should stay calm for the time being.
I know Renans tend to take authority extremely seriously, but you sure know how to throw your weight around as a former lord.
I only managed to get through to them because Volron's curse is lifting, but not to the extent that they can act independently as of yet. Considering we had other matters to attend to for the past month, we should consider ourselves lucky that nothing occurred during our absence.
But if they do start operating independently again, that's going to cause a whole new set of problems to deal with.
Indeed. Geneth Haros is unlike Menancia. Without intervention, they'll likely revert to oppressing the Danans as they were doing before.
Meaning there's still a lot of work to be done in this realm. Not that there aren't problems among the Danans, too.
Yes. There was no way to avoid the deep-seated conflicts that had festered here. But... I just hate that we had to use your position as a lord to solve the situation, Dohalim.
Had I not intervened, yet more blood would have spilled here, and nobody wishes for that.
So, what's going to happen to the Renans here now?
Why do you ask?
We've stripped the soldiers of their armor and locked them up. They can't hurt you guys anymore. I promise.
So they're alive? They're not going to die?
What?
Those people deceived us. They did terrible, terrible things to us. They made us suffer. Long before you guys came along. For years and years and years. It was constant. Never stopped. Not even for a day. So many people died. Our parents, our children, our friends. They all died. They were murdered. And it was the Renans. The Renans were the ones who did it. They killed us. Why do they get to live after so many of us have died? The bastards should die! Every last one of them!
I know how you feel, Ganya. I used to be a slave, and I hated the Renans just like you. I took up the blazing sword to bring them down. But along the way, I've met many people and seen many things. People refusing the hand life dealt them. People who have lost loved ones, but are still trying to make this world a better place. People driven by hate who stopped before it was too late. And those who couldn't and paid with their lives. And I fought plenty of people who were all too happy to make others suffer. Believe me. But after a while, I came to realize that it's not the Renans who are our true enemies.
Then what the hell are we fighting if it's not them?
We're fighting against anyone who tries to take what doesn't belong to them.
But that's what these Renans are doing. How is that any different?
Because I judge everyone by their own actions. That goes for Danans too. Because at the end of the day, at the root of all evils committed is an individual who committed them.
You're right, Alphen. It seems like people are either blaming an entire race for one individual's sins, or an individual for everyone else's mistakes. But all that does is add more hate in a world that's already full of it. I want to help create a society where people can finally stop suffering and move beyond their pain. But if we try to do that with more violence, then we'll just end up right back where we started in the first place.
All right. Have it your way. I can't argue with the folks that helped us get back our ability to think and speak freely again.
Is that to say you trust us then?
I don't trust the Renans as far as I can throw them. I trust you guys because of who you are and what you've done.
Fair enough. We won't let you down, Ganya.
What's the matter, Kisara? Is something wrong?
Oh, no, nothing. It's fine, really. I'm just a bit worried about what'll happen to all these folks.
Right. It'll take time before they start thinking for themselves again.
Indeed, that is part of it. However, what I'm even more worried about is what will happen to them after that. What do you think they're going to want once they realize how cruel Volron was to them?
Probably revenge.
What happened to Ganath Haros is the worst form of oppression we've seen. But treated cruelly or kindly, slaves will rise up.
Lenegis aside, there are still remnants of Renan supremacists scattered throughout Dana.
You mean all that trouble we went through to get rid of the Lords might just lead to more violence? That's the last thing I want to see happen.
Of course not. And if we don't do something to prevent it all from starting up again, there could be even more bloodshed for us to regret. There's still a lot we don't know about the Renan rulers. Whatever the face of truth behind their veil, it's on us to put a stop to them. But there is one thing that's clear. Whatever we do to finally end it, our motives can't be getting back at the Renans, or it'll all be for nothing.
So, what exactly is it that you're saying? That we should just act as if nothing happened?
Law's right. We can't expect everyone to just forget all the pain they've endured up until now. Not so easily, at least.
But we have to at least try to change course. We can't just keep allowing history to repeat itself like this.
Exactly. Look, I won't deny that between the crown contest and 300 years of oppression, there's a lot of bad blood between the Danans and the Renans. But all these problems are just too big for us to try to carry the burden on our own. We'll keep doing our part in the interim, but we need to take this one battle at a time.
Hello, everyone. Sorry, the cutscene it took a while, but to Lucian, Latreille, and Arctic Deathwater. Ow! Thank you both so much for those raids, and welcome on NBeans. I hope you guys are doing well. And Asphodelix, if you are still lurking, ow! Thank you for that follow, and welcome to the Doggo Den. Welcome in, guys. Thank you so much for sharing your lovely community. If y'all have not heard of me, my name is Screaming Doggo. I am a variety streamer / screamer. Yes, I said screamer mostly to horror games, but also when I'm super excited or super upset. Today we are currently continuing our adventures through Tales of Arise. I'm a huge fan of RPGs, so this game is right up my alley. But guys, I hope you had a wonderful time with if you either came in from Lucian's or Arctic's raid, and I hope you enjoy your time with me here. Ooh, this is a cool skill. I'm good. I'm game for this. Bends by 50. Hell yeah, let's go.
Glad that work's taken care of.
I don't think we're done just yet. I want you all to stick around a little longer. There might still be people who need our help.
When you think about it, thinking for yourself can be a heavy responsibility at times.
Yeah, it's not like your mind will only ever think about good, happy things for one.
Maybe so. But I'll still take that burden over living life as a puppet serving others. That's why I want to do everything I can to help these people.
You're fine. Also to... Is it Vacuos? Vacuos song? Ow! Thank you so much for that follow, and welcome to the Doggo Den. Welcome on in. Alright, so let's see. We gotta look for other people with problems, apparently, right now. Oops. That's not what I meant to click. Let's... That's what I want. Okay, so... There's one right here. Oh, am I? Catch up.
Where are you going?
Since when do I need your permission to move around?
I wasn't saying that you do. Though I'm not sure why you're biting my head off about it either.
Oh, that's so typical of you. How can you be so relaxed about all this? At this very moment, the enemy is doing who knows what behind the scenes. And yet we're just sitting here twiddling our thumbs in Ganeth Harros.
I know that, but our hands are tied right now. What do you want me to do? And what's gotten into you anyway? Is there something you want to say to me, Shionne?
Look, you're right. Forget I said anything.
If I said something to hurt you, I'm sorry. But I honestly don't know what I said to upset you so much. I really wish you would tell me.
You don't need to apologize. You didn't say anything. It's not your fault. It's not anyone's fault. Not really.
Then why?
Please just drop it. I don't want to talk about it.
All right. If that's what you want, I won't push any further.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Just don't be too hard on yourself, okay?
We love you too, Arctic. Yes, so Elm, it's sometimes you can go in, sometimes you can't go in. So there are certain places you can go into, but certain places you cannot. What the hell happened to him? He's no longer with us. He always looked like he was struggling with his health, but still. So close to finally living like a normal human being, too.
No way!
Have any living relatives? I think she lives in the area over here.
Alright.
Got it. Break the news to her. Jeez, just a dead person. Just a dead person sitting there.
Mother her son died isn't an easy thing to do.
But if not us, then who? That's why we have to find her.
Alright, let's see here. Oh, there she is.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
So I have never played any of the Witcher games, but there is quite a few cutscenes in this game. I can at least tell you this. So it definitely has its fair share of cutscenes. They're not bad.
I sense a poor soul who is in dire need.
Sounds like our cue to step in and help.
I'm trying to find this bird real quick. Over this way? Oh, there we go. Sad glasses? Oh my god.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
I need to go to the forest before I end stream.
Sorry.
Games, it's been a while. Hello. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Excuse me, ma'am. I have some bad news. It's your son. He's...
Yes.
I know. Ew. What are you doing? Work that must be done tonight. My son can no longer work. It's not this here. It's like this here too, huh?
Alright.
Forget about your work. Or better yet, think of tending to your son as your task for today. Very well. I'll get to work. God, these people are so goddamn broken.
How
Sad.
can she think of putting her son to rest as work?
Because that's the way people were made to think about every aspect of their lives.
I know she doesn't mean anything bad by it. I know that, but...
It looks like she went out of town to take care of her son's body.
That's a little concerning. There are Zeugles roaming around out there. We should follow after her.
I see someone who looks troubled about something.
Where the frick did she go? I'm gonna go here really quick.
A little compassion can make all the difference. I propose we speak to them.
Oh, it is. It's such a good game. Oh, the inn's here. That's what this is. Okay. It's such
Looks
a
like
good
we get
game.
to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Wait, I can craft my stuff here. I'm gonna do that before I go anywhere else. But I was going to say, that's totally fair, Al Games. As long as life has been treating you well. More than 50. Because I'm currently already sitting at about 43 hours and I'm only halfway through the game. These games take probably roughly 80 plus hours to beat. Yeah, I would say it takes longer than that. I'd say you're looking at roughly a 60 to 80 hour game. Holy crap, so many new things have been added. Yeah, JRPGs are very, very, very long games. Do you not have one of those weapons? God, these weapons look insane. Well, we can't even make her the... Oh, everything's so expensive to craft! Wait, I can sell stuff too, hold on. Sell... Yes. Woo! All those dog tags gave me lots of money.
Well balanced this thing is.
Which one? There was a lot of showcases. Like, I watched a few of them. I don't think I watched every single one of them, but I definitely watched a few of them. You take care, Silver. It was good to see you. Oh, Persona... Dude, Persona 4 is massive. Like, I've not even beaten any of the Persona games, but god damn. I'm gonna rest. Yes, I want to cook before I rest. I'm gonna make this one just because it opens up one of his things.
That turned out good, if I do say so myself.
I did see it.
Hey, what's the smoke? Is it an enemy attack?
Seriously, it's making my eyes and throat burn. What the hell is going on?
It's probably some sort of gas. Try not to breathe it in as much as you can manage.
Gas? Those cowards!
Isn't this just cooking smoke?
What kind of food makes your throat burn so bad just from the smoke?
I believe Alphen is...
They're trying to gas Alphen?
What? Those sick bastards!
Look,
I
guys!
won't let them get away with this!
Calm yourselves and listen. I was simply trying to say that Alphen is the one cooking.
Oh?
Maybe I should throw in some more spices, just for that extra kick. Yeah, that'll help. I think I'll turn up the heat while I'm at it, too.
Alpha, no!
Oh, crap. The spice is burned. Well, at least the meat's coming along nicely.
Alphen.
All right. Now, I just flip it over, and then...
Yikes.
Hey, Alphen? What are you doing over there?
Oh, Shion. Perfect timing. I actually just finished roasting up a chicken. Call everybody over so we can eat together. I used a ton of spices, so it's got a good punch to it. Might have overcooked it a little, but it should still taste good.
I'm starting to understand why your food always tastes so damn spicy now.
Hasn't anyone told him that it is actually possible to have too much of a good thing?
If that's the taste he truly wants, far be it from me to contradict. His cuisine is a rather delicate repast.
Oh my god. Oh my. That also opens up this for him. Emblem obtained. Infernal Tongue. Attack plus 20. Okay. Okay, I'm Alright, let's see. Attack plus 20 would not be a bad idea. Ooh, elemental defense? Tempting. I'm gonna... We just need to get this one. Wait, do they all have more? I can't do spicy food either. It literally hurts my stomach. Alright, so let's see. Where do I need to go? Oh, okay, so maybe it's out this way? Oh, wait. Yeah, no. I'm going the right way.
There's someone in trouble here.
There's always somebody in trouble. We just don't have time. Yes. Yes, please do, Lucian, please. You... No. Silver, you don't ever have to apologize. No worries. You take care of yourself, and I'll see you again sometime soon. It's not my mouth, really. Like, yes, my mouth in a sense, but the worst part of it is it really hurts my stomach.
We'll find out there this time.
Most likely Zoogles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
Right, I should check on the ranch really quick, because I haven't done that in a while. Yeah. A rat pig? Also, hello, Manuel. How you doing? Mysterious natural wonder born with a pig's body. Oh, and a rabbit's ears. I can raise rat pigs now. I can raise rat pigs. You know, it's... Hell yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yes, hello. Well, so Bojic, it's just because my I've had my issues with my rig, so I kind of just basically had to go to my PNG. Not that I don't love my PNG, but yeah, that's the reason why I'm sitting in my PNG currently.
Yes.
How are you doing, Moki? Then I'll get started. Bring me some fire.
What?
You intend to burn your child? That's right. That's how you do it. Also... Is it still pronounced union? Is the Y silent, or is it union? Slavat. I apologize if I got that wrong. Please correct me. Oh! Thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Doggo Den. Welcome on in. Had to hop. Then I had to go run errands anyway, so now I'm awake. That's fair. Hopefully you have some tasty food. I'm probably, when I get off of stream, I'm going to go eat, and then I'll most likely jump into VR. Manuel, thank you. I appreciate that. I don't understand. Wouldn't a more formal funeral procession be more appropriate? I'm sorry? Have I done something wrong? Tell me. You have no customs where relatives of deceased may say their final farewells. Not really. How could we have on Dana? Up until recently, our people were too busy toiling away to think of burial rites. The Y is not silent, the pronunciation. Oh! Is it? Oh, Yunyan. Okay, Yunyan. Thank you. Thank you for correcting me. I always hate getting names wrong, so is it like Yunyan Lavat? Yeah, that's what I want to do too as well, Lucy. And I want to meet with as many people as I can tonight in Virality, and get as many pictures as I can. It was such a lovely convention. Among Renans, it's customary for relatives to send their remains out and into the heavens. Why not introduce such a practice to Dana? We believe that in doing so, the deceased spirit shall join the flow of astral energy that travels the cosmos. Ferality. It's a furry convention that's going on this weekend in VR. Ferality Aqua is what's going on. You can never do something like that. The last chance for the bereaved to see their loved one. Surely something should be done to honor their memory. But death is a part of everyday living for us, Danans. You really think we're going to ship bodies into space somewhere, somehow every single day? I simply felt that something more ought to be done. When the Rena still ruled over us, we didn't even know if it was safe to build grave sites. As bodies decompose, they can spread disease. We didn't have any other choice in how we bury our people. And well, don't think for a second I've forgiven everything that the Renas did to us. Tell me, Alphen, do you know why none of us have last names like them? Let me tell you why. It's because we outnumber them, and they denied us our culture to stop us from uniting against them. Enough. Your people steal so much from us, as it is, and on top of that, you have the gall to try and make us live like you, too? If you hate it here so much, why don't you just turn them all hollow? Oh, God. Jeez, Renwell, calm down. Like, I get that you had a harsh life, but Jesus Christ. I did. I'm so excited, Games. Like, I need to find a way to get a PS5 before next year because I really need to be able to play Rebirth. And I'm super excited that they're, like, it's a remake of Crisis Core because I never got the chance to play that. So I'm pretty dang excited. It is redacted. Hopefully I'll get to see you tonight, redacted. That's enough! No more. Lenegus could strike at any time, and here we are fighting amongst ourselves. We're all well aware of the suffering and hatred we each harbor, but if it's going to coexist, we have to recognize each other's differences. That's what we're all working together to achieve, to bring an end to this whole system and begin to live together side by side. That's what I believe, and that's why I'm here. If any of you think different, then be my guest and leave. I'll break down every last barrier, even if I have to do it alone. I sincerely apologize. I consider you a true friend, but it would appear that I have yet to reckon with our people's dark history in earnest.
I'm afraid not.
Rinwell, I completely accept the blame in all of this. Words cannot express how very sorry I am for clearly offending you so deeply.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry for lashing out at you as hard as I did, though, Halim. I guess I'm still working through a lot of emotions. I know you were only thinking about what was best for her son, too.
Rinwell.
This is Tales of Arise, Manuel. This is the newest Tales of game. Renwell, I'd like you to teach me more about the culture and history of this planet. Perhaps that will help us begin to bridge the gap.
Huh?
Huh? Sure. I don't mind. Could you maybe teach me about Rena too then, please? You two are more alike than you realize sometimes. I'm glad we were able to patch things up. Well, we've lost enough good people along the way as it is. Sorry for the distraction. Let's lay your son to rest. We'll do it the Danon way.
Good.
Yes. They're just gonna burn the body. Thank you. Thank you for granting me that task. Don't mention it. It's the least we could do for you as his mom. Well, because of all of you, my son is at peace now.
Right.
Rest assured, we intend to build a future for this world that would make him proud. This poor mom.
That little speech you gave back there was pretty impressive, Alphen.
If you call letting your emotions get the better of you impressive, sure.
It made them stop fighting with each other, right? However you managed it, you knocked some sense into Rinwell and Dohalim, and that mother.
Yeah. I can see my decision
Damn it, I didn't mean
to
to
travel with you was well made.
Something's eating at you again, huh?
I don't know if I would say that. I mean... Actually, I guess I do have one or two things on my mind. My people, we lived in hiding, so we never really experienced the full extent of Renan oppression. Not directly, anyway. After Almadria killed my mother and father, though, I guess that's when I started hating them so much. The Renans, I mean. But then I think of all those people who were born into slavery. The ones who never even got angry in the first place because it was all they ever knew.
I hear you. Every city we've been to, it's the Resistance that gets labeled the troublemakers for having the guts to do the right thing.
When it comes down to it, sometimes I wonder which of us really has the better way.
You can't let your anger eat away at you, Rinwell. But then again, losing your parents that way... Hell, who could really blame you for it if you did? I guess what I'm trying to say is... sorry. Hell, it's hard putting this stuff into words.
No, I get it. You're saying that grief and anger are different than hatred. I never thought of it like that. But hearing you say it, it makes sense. Thanks, La.
You're welcome?
Die Hard Dwarf, hello. Welcome on in. How you doing? Oh, Rezo. Yeah, she's still learning. Like, and it's kind of frustrating to see, but also, God, it makes you wonder, because she's obviously younger, that because she has been through what she's been through, if she's able to remotely grasp and or like deal with stuff normally because of that. I think it partially has to do with her age.
I think we've helped these people just about as much as we can. They're going to need more long-term aid than we can provide on our own.
You're right. We need to ask the other realms to send help, and fast. Another reason to hurry and find a way out of Ganath Haros.
Agreed. We'll start looking for a way out tomorrow. For now, we should spend the day resting up while we can.
What?
Uh-oh.
What's that noise?
Alfred, this is bad! Look at the sky!
Huh?
Oh no. Oh, freaking what? Holy shit, look at this thing! Oh. What? Oh, fuck. Hello? Wait. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Is it harvesting astral energy from everywhere? Oh, fuck. Oh, this can't be good. Oh, fucking hell. This is such a pretty thing, but oh my god. Nah, you're fine. Be safe, Alagames.
What's happening to Rena and Lenegis?
It looks like Lenegis is transforming? But into what? What's going on?
How the hell are we supposed to fight the Renans if they're packing that kind of arsenal?
It seems they've broken their silence at last. My concern is that object they've dropped into the water. It's as if they're driving a literal wedge into Dana.
Not just into Dana, but her own resistance too. And what's with that beam of light coming down from above? Got any idea what that could be?
Astral energy.
Are you serious? All of that is astral energy? But that...
It's a lot for sure. Not even all the astral energy harvested by every lord combined compares to that column.
They're trying to squeeze every last bit of energy out of the planet.
But why? I thought they only needed to harvest astral energy as part of the crown contest.
Who cares? If we don't stop it now, the whole of Dana is going to be hollowed into oblivion.
Oblivion.
Do you think that red woman is behind this?
It certainly wouldn't surprise me. Just as the Sovereign, the Maiden, and all 5 Master Cores are gathered in one location, she appears out of nowhere bearing a 6th core. She then forces the 2 of you to help her assemble the Renis Alma. Just what kind of person is this woman?
You mean you don't know her?
Pardon?
She was there at your palace, wasn't she? I figured you knew who she was.
Are you saying I should be familiar with this woman?
Well, sure. I remember seeing her with you back at Adelina Palace several times. Everyone in the guard always wondered who she was.
Now that you mention it, I remember seeing her with Balseph too. You saw her, right, Shion? Shion?
Oh, sorry, I drifted off. As far as I remember, the first time I saw her was when we ran into her in Pelegion.
Seriously? How could you two not notice her before? She sticks out like a sore thumb.
I guess I always figured she kept an eye on the lords for the Renin top brass.
You're sure you don't remember ever seeing her before?
I'm certain of it. My memory has never failed me.
But if it's not that, then...
We'll get to the bottom of this later.
Wait.
Right now, that wedge is a bigger concern.
Well, what are we gonna do then? We're not gonna be able to leave Ganeth Heros until we come up with a plan, right?
Cyslodia lies beyond the northern mountain range.
Yeah, but we haven't found a single route through those mountains while we've been here. And we haven't gotten clues from any of the freed locals either.
Surely there must be a way through. This realm can't have been completely isolated from the rest of the outside world for 300 years. Volron may have simply sealed and hidden it.
Okay, then let's try asking the townspeople again if they know anything. Who knows? We might have missed something the first time around.
Sounds good to me. Better that than trying to build a boat from scratch. Let's start searching.
Hold on,
That
wait.
must be Rena's true
Oh my god,
I imagined
Ghost!
there would be something, but not to this extent.
Ow!
What's gonna happen now?
We ask around. Let's do what
Ghost
we can.
Raiders, welcome on
When
in!
that wedge dropped down on
Hello,
Dana,
how
did
are
anyone else
you?
see any weird light shoot out with it?
Happy
Indeed.
Pride to you!
As I recall, it was 4 lights, each one a different color and going in a separate direction.
That's what I saw too. What were they?
Hold on. A lot just happened here, so let's take a minute. For
How
now,
was your
let's
stream?
focus
How
on
did
one
Beat
thing
Saber
at a
go?
time.
Holy crap, sorry. There's like a lot of stuff happening. Hello, Hippo. How are y'all doing? How was Beat Saber? Did you have fun? Did you have song requests on? Was chat nice to you? Hello, guys. If y'all have not heard of me, my name is Screaming Doggo. I am a variety streamer / screamer. Yes, I said screamer mostly to horror games, but also when I'm super excited or super upset. And today, we are continuing our adventure through Tales of Arise. Happy Pride Month to you, Beans. I hope you guys are doing well. If you have not checked out, you may call me Ghost, or as I just like to call them, Ghost. Definitely go give this bean a follow. Absolutely deserve it. Very chill vibes. Very sweet bean. Plays a lot of different games. Also does art. Does the arts too. I don't know if you stream your art, to be honest. I know you do art. I just don't know if you stream it. So I don't want to like advertise it as you streaming it if you don't stream it. But does both. Very talented. Yes. Okay, you do stream it. Okay, I guess I just haven't caught in one of those streams as of late, but yes. Both a gamer and an artist that does multitude of art. That's awesome, Math. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed your time, and I hope that you enjoy your time with me here. Thank you so much for choosing me as your raid target. Trying to get to the other realms without a sturdy boat. There isn't much you can do. Wait, I take that back. I remember one of the elders who recently started talking a little mentioned something. Apparently, back in the day, there used to be a way to get through Foreland Mountains, but not anymore. What could it have been? Huh. Also, for Hippo has redeemed it. Oh.
I bet the whole of Dan is losing its mind right about now.
And just when we'd finished liberating all the realms. So much for things getting somewhere close to normal.
It's too calculated. As if whoever's behind all this was watching us.
The people of Pelegion seem pretty unfazed given the circumstances.
They've yet to get the full range of their emotions back. Maybe it's for the best. Can you imagine the panic otherwise?
Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to leave. That's for sure.
Whatever Lenegis is planning, it's a fair bet this wedge they've sent down is just the beginning.
Even now, they're stealing away Dana's astral energy as we speak. Come on, we don't have much time.
I can talk to all of them. It's good to see you though, Hippo. It's been too long. Also, you're not wrong, Dark, about the Silithus Comet. Trying to find a way out to the other realms? Can't say I've ever heard about anything. If we knew about anything like that, we wouldn't have had to hunker down in Thislim. Dark. Also, for Arachne. Hopefully my mic caught that. Arachne, hello, how are you? When that thing dropped out of Lenegias? Sound, my oh my. I thought the mountains were collapsing. I'm doing alright.
Where are these Foreland Mountains exactly?
Those are the mountains you encounter if you walk deep enough into the Lovtu marshlands.
I don't remember there being any sort of path like that around there.
It's possible we overlooked something before. It wouldn't hurt to look again.
Let's see. Marshlands is where we need to go. Oh, I'm gonna guess a new pathway is gonna open up for us now. Gone to this point. Corgis can howl too. Any kind of puppo really can howl. It's like an innate. I think it's an innate thing. For.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Oh, is there a friend here? Right. There was a friend here and I just didn't find them last time. I need to look for this friend.
We should be able to cook here.
I know, but we already cooked something. I mean, I guess we could technically cook again because what we cooked with wasn't super great.
There are still so many creatures we don't know about.
Have you been writing stuff down about what we fight?
Yep. It's actually pretty fun to observe them from afar.
I appreciate the compliment, Manuel. Thank you. I don't think I need to... Okay. Got all this gets some rest. Yes, we can cook. Go ahead and cook. Let's see. What all do we have?
Hell yeah! There's no way you can complain about how this tastes!
Oh, I can... Okay, so Shion.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Do you mind if we chat a bit?
Now there's something I never thought I'd hear you say.
Remember when we talked about what it was like for me growing up? Well, I thought it only fair that I also get to ask what you were like as a child.
My childhood? Maybe you missed the memo that was going around, but I can't remember anything of my past.
I know. Just whatever you can remember. There's gotta be something, right?
Let me think. Well, have I ever told you about my army days? Back when I used to serve under a Dahnan master?
Yeah, but that must have been after you were already grown up, right? Do you happen to remember anything from back when you were younger?
Actually, I remember I had a kid with me.
You had a kid?
No, of course not. The child's father was another soldier. Back in those days, we risked our lives for a master we'd never even seen. We just fought for them and didn't even question it. When that kid's dad died and I saw them sitting there crying, I felt this bitter, indescribable feeling. It was like I was drinking something toxic that I knew I shouldn't, but couldn't stop. It was strange. I never understood why I reacted like that. Soldiers died every day. It wasn't anything new.
What it tells me is that deep down, you were the same man then as you are now. You've never been able to accept injustice in the world.
If you keep talking like that, you're going to embarrass me. I wonder whatever happened to that master and poor kid. Not that there's any way of knowing now. You know, I just remembered that kid was good at sewing dolls. They gave me one once. It was a good luck charm to protect me.
Dolls?
Aww. That's so sweet. Also for Axel who's redeemed it. Oh.
I'm looking forward to breakfast. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
Ooh, some gold chunks. Hell yeah, let's go. Also, hello, wolf. Wow. Hello, Guyan. How are you, sweetie? I hope you're doing well.
There.
It's good to see you. How have you been? I hope you've been having a good day. Oh, leave me alone. I don't want to fight you. Oh my gosh. X-Cal! Ow! Oh my god, and for Orin who's redeemed it. Off! 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 Hello guys, welcome on into the stream. How are you doing?
Is the
X-Cal.
sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Oh god, stop, jeez. Excel, how was your stream? How was The Witcher? No, you're fine. Go, run, be free. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you enjoy the meetup.
Armored soldiers.
Some of Volron's former guards.
Let's take them out quick before.
Hold on, shush. I have people coming. Oh no, Xkel, I'm so sorry. I hope that doesn't mean you have to do that again, because trust me, that's happened to me before. I think with this game, actually. It was terrible. But yes, you have a lovely time. Hopefully I'll see you in Ferality before it ends, Xcal. But you have yourself a fun time. Thank you again for the raid. Guys, if you haven't heard of me, my name is Screaming Doggo. I'm a variety streamer / screamer. Yes, I said screamer, mostly to horror games, but also when I'm super excited or super upset. Welcome to my stream. We are continuing our adventures through Tales of Arise. I'm a huge fan of JRPGs. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy your time here. And thank you so much. PNG, saw multiple people. I can point you in their direction, Hisu Okami, if you want to. Just send me a DM on Twitch. And I will send you their information. I'm not sure if they're taking commissions for it right now, but I will send you their information so that you can poke about getting these, because it's basically a base they use and they customize it to your character. Also to Hisu Okami, ow! Thank you so much for that follow and welcome to Dogoden. Welcome on in. Heck yeah, Xcal. I'll poke at you later, okay? Most of all, oh, Guyan, you're too sweet. Guyan, thank you for the compliment. I appreciate that.
Things get messy.
More guardsmen.
Lay down your arms, and no one has to get hurt.
Silence! Traitors like you shall never walk free.
I knew you were stubborn, but you don't have to be so damn dramatic.
You got company!
Water,
No complaints here!
Coming through!
Kira! Kira, I love you! How are you doing, Bean? I know you've been pretty busy, and I saw that message, so I didn't, like, on your Discord, so I didn't want to poke you too much, but I hope you're doing well. I hope life is treating you all right.
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Well done.
No, that's fine. You take care. Just make sure to take some breaks, okay? Let's go.
Astral energy! Full throttle! What's with the hole here? Is that supposed to be their hideout?
It doesn't look like it's freshly dug, whatever it is. Maybe it's the entrance to a path to Cyslodia. Everything all right?
Hmm? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Let's go.
No, it's not, Kira. Kira, I'm going to pick you up, and I'm going to sit you in my lap. I'm going to pet you. Constantly. Just go,
I don't know when it happened.
Sorry, it's gonna be in the situation of I'm literally going to pet your head, like you see in those cartoons where I'm literally petting you and your ears are just going back and your head's being bobbed down a little bit, and it's a gentle pet, don't get me wrong, but it's like that deep gentle pet. That's what you're getting. That's exactly what you're getting.
We sure are hauling a lot of stuff these days.
I was just thinking the exact same thing. Glad to hear I'm not the only one.
We should probably clear some stuff out, like our old weapons we're not using anymore. They must be in pretty bad shape by now.
No way. Those are still good as new with a little polishing. If anything, I'd say all our armor is what's weighing us down.
But that armor's also still good once you fix it up. Besides, better to have too much armor than too little. You can trust me on that one.
Well, what about all these dumb old antiques we're lugging around? If we sell those off, that should lighten our load.
Simpletons such as yourself who can't appreciate the true worth of such things is how precious art vanishes from history.
Pretty art's not gonna save you in a fight, man.
Stop it, you guys! This is no time to...
All I really meant to say is, you can tell how much we've been through by everything we're carrying around. Honestly, that's all.
Wow.
Oh.
My deepest apologies. It appears that I may have rather overreacted.
K9.
Yeah, I guess it's only natural we'd have so many souvenirs by now. I might have been out of line too.
I guess all this stuff really is a sign of how far we've come together.
Yeah, every little piece is its own treasure filled with memories. They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Alright. Oh, another cutscene. Give me 1 sec. I'm just doing a quick sweep to make sure I don't miss anything.
Tell me, Alphen, wherever did you learn how to wield a sword?
I was wondering the same thing too, actually. I'm guessing you knew how to fight before you met the Crimson Crows, right?
I used to be a soldier who served a Dahnan master. I never saw the guy's face, but I still fought for him because he was my employer. Looking back, it wasn't all that different from being a slave.
A Dahnan master? That must have been before the Renans brought you to Lenegis 300 years ago.
You must fight using real Dahnan techniques then.
Really? We used to have our own sword arts?
There's a lot of our own history we've lost since the Renans first invaded. It's not all magic and art. I'm sure it includes things like sword styles too. It's incredible and also a little surreal to see those arts still survive after all this time.
Not only that, but I first learned these moves while serving one ruler, only to end up turning my sword on the ruling class altogether. Pretty ironic when you think about it.
I apologize if I dredged up unfortunate memories for you.
Nah, we're good. It's in the past now. All we ever did in those days was stir up trouble.
You're using those skills for a good cause now. It's not all bad.
I suppose this is what people mean when they say that every cloud has its silver lining.
Exactly. He's using those sword skills to make the world better. Could be a lot worse.
True enough. I will stop worrying about mentioning it then.
Alrighty, let's see here.
This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here then?
I'll see what I can do.
Hey, Rezo, are you still here?
No wonder we couldn't manage to find them. They've been holed up here all this time, hiding.
The remnants of Volron's forces. You think they were planning an ambush on Pelegion?
Possibly. Then again, knowing how blind their devotion is, maybe they were just waiting.
Waiting? For Volron, you mean?
Even though we already defeated him? But yes, I suppose you're right. For these guys, that would just be a technicality. They act more like worshippers than subjects. They're probably still in denial that he was overthrown in the first place.
Either that, or they were biding their time until the next crown contest. Either way, their allegiance is to their lord.
Who they're convinced and expectant will return. So in the meantime, they wait patiently in preparation for the day that he finally does. That's way more than just loyalty. It's no less than total subjugation.
So, Moki, you're a dork. But no, Rezo, so the reason why I was asking is, so I was looking at the achievement I got earlier, the one where I defeated Volron. And I looked at it and I was like, only 47.9% of players have gotten that achievement. And I'm like, so you're telling me that more than 50% of the people that have played this game stopped playing this game before the halfway point? Yeah, I'm like, how do you play that much of a game No. How do you play that much of a game and then not want to see it all the way through? Maybe I don't understand it because for me, I love these kind of games and I don't want to miss out on like knowing the whole story.
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better.
So like it just.
Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet and
I mean, it's part of the story though.
With this, I can become even stronger.
Oh, that's upsetting. I guess it helps that I stream them. You can play for 20 minutes and you can... Really? Huh. It's just sad to think about because like... If you go through the trouble of paying for this...
You've noticed it, haven't you?
And I love that I want to try to have conversation with you guys, but the game's like, no! Cutscene! Again! But anyways, no, I don't know. I feel like... I don't know, maybe it's because I'm a streamer, or maybe it's because I like these type of games, but I can definitely tell you that streaming has helped me complete more games than I think I've ever completed in my life. But like, I only don't finish a game if I don't like the game. If I like the game, I will beat it. I think the only time that was different was when, I know, right? I think the only time that was different was when I actually had a save get corrupted halfway through the game. I think that was the only time that I never finished, like that I didn't finish a game that was outside of the, okay, I didn't actually like this game, you know? But I gave it a fighting chance.
Notice what?
I'm referring to Shion.
I never thought you, of all people, would come to me about her.
Yes, well, what concerns me has more to do with what machinations may be currently unfolding in secret on Lenegis as we make our way along this tunnel.
And you're saying it's related to Shion in some way?
Perhaps. She believed there was a good possibility that the Renis Alma may free her from her thorns. One would think after losing the Renis Alma, she would be more dismayed, and yet she isn't. Why? There's also the matter of the power that she inherited from...
You heard what she said. She didn't know about the Maiden's power.
Mere ignorance does not preclude her deep connection to the events unfolding around us. You recall when her thorns went rampant in Castle Delpharis. I've never seen dark astral energy manifest in such a way.
I thought you said all Renins had dark astral energy inside of them.
Correct. However, what Shion exhibited was far beyond what any ordinary citizen could ever possibly possess. And let me be clear. I do not intend to cast doubt on Shion or her motives. Nevertheless, I cannot shake the feeling that there's more to all of this than what we currently know. Do you disagree?
Boy, these tough moments here. You're not wrong, Zen, but I'm also glad that I actually went through and completed it. Because, like, I didn't want to not play that game, and I didn't want something as simple as one part of a game to stop me from playing it, when overall I did enjoy my experience with Ori. Like, and when I finally went back and did play it again, as well as play the sequel, I am so happy that I did. They're both such good games.
I never miss.
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Azure Storm! Power, show thy mystic mercy.
Lightning
Double
orb!
Demon Fang! Burn in hell!
I'm all
Double
wired
Demon
up.
Fang!
I'll take it from here.
Let's go.
Let's see how you handle this. Deus Roar!
Ooh, beautiful. Kick their asses.
I gave that one everything I had.
Kick their asses, she did. Honestly, I loved both of them. I also really
Obvious
loved
that
Hollow
people
Knight.
used to go through here in order to get to the other realms.
You think Volron really did seal it off to keep it hidden then?
Seems like it. Those soldiers we encountered might have known about it and chosen to hide out here.
But with the entrance collapsed and exposed, They must have been forced to come out of hiding.
I think the thing that was most, like, I think out of all that, as well as, like, all those games that I played, I think the only thing I'm upset by is the sheer fact that I was not highlighting my streams at the time. So I can't go back and look at these now. And that's what sucks. Because I really, 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 really liked those games a lot, and I wish I had recordings so people could actually see the things that the ones that I did, and the things that I did to complete them. Especially, oh my god, Play It Zen. Especially, by the way. 1 second.
Blow them away! Just resubscribe for 14 months.
Hyena Tubes, thank you so much for 14 months at tier 1. I can appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I hope you're doing wonderfully. Welcome back to being one of the wolves among us. But
Another one down.
God, the thing I'm most proud of, and no one will see it because it's gone, other than maybe a clip. Yeah, I was not highlighting then. Also, hello, Poet. We're gonna have it. I can't wait, Kira. Is it the one that I've seen, like, the screenshots from that Gareth commissioned for you? Because that thing looks amazing. I'm doing well, Poet. How are you? The thing that I'm most upset by, I think, is some of the stuffs I accomplished in Ori, or not Ori, in Hollow Knight that I can't show to anyone because I don't have them recorded. But like one of them being me getting through the part of the Path of Pain. That took a lot of focus, but I did it, and I'm really proud that I did it. And people who were there know that I did it, but it's kind of hard to talk about that or even show off that when I don't have the records of it anymore.
Astral energy.
Say no more.
So that's the unfortunate thing.
I'm ready for the next battle.
Yep, Mega had a lovely 24-hour stream. I would imagine I vibed for a little bit while I could, but Mega's a good bean, and I'm glad that she had a good stream. I really am. She was fucking killing it. All right.
I see.
Oh, you're
supplies and other
texturing
signs
something.
People were living here.
Ooh.
Even Zoogle cages.
Definitely looks like this is where the remnants of Volron's forces hold themselves up.
Oh, I'm so excited to see it. I'm so excited to see it. I'm so proud of you, Kara. You have come like ridiculously far, by the way. You have become ridiculously far in all of your work, and every time you work on something new, you always improve. It's absolutely fantastic. Oh, a big cat, huh? Hell yeah, Kira, you got this. Ah, well, hopefully they can help you with that, Hyena.
Here goes. Double demon strike. Far enough. I can shatter any steel.
Oh god, he's gonna do the beam thing. He's gonna do the beam thing. Stop.
Not against the wolf. Astral energy. Say no more.
Get out of here. Ooh! I got an achievement called It's a One-Hit Wonder.
We're about to be real lucky.
Or more in a one hit. Ooh! Cool! I got an achievement that only about half the people in here have gotten. Hell yeah, let's go.
That equipment should come in handy.
That should come in handy, you're right. And then the client said that the color... Are you kidding me? You better make them pay extra for that. Kira, especially considering where you are, you better make them pay the extra for that, because that's not fair to you. No, it's not! That's not fair to you! Are you kidding me? That's kind of bullshit, I'm not gonna lie. Like, goddamn. I'm gonna kick your butt, Kira. You being too nice to people when they shouldn't be doing that to you. I'm gonna be a bitch about it, alright? I'm gonna be a bitch about it. People should be very upfront with, they should be very, very, very upfront with how things are, especially when you're making something custom for them that takes a lot of time and effort. Yeah, I'm just gonna put that out there. It is. Why would somebody... That's my question too. Why would anybody have a ref sheet that doesn't have the right color on it? Like, provide you the color of the ref sheet and be like, hey, this is what you should be using for my commission. And then tell me, you're gonna tell me that they're like, oh yeah, but by the way, that's actually not right. And I'm gonna tell you when you've already been working on it. Not beforehand. No, but when you're working on it.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Still, I mean, still in general, Kira,
Over so soon?
I have a high respect for artists, okay? I have a very high respect for artists and a very high standard for people and how they should be on top of this kind of stuff. And there's also, honestly, there's also a part of me that what do you call it? There is also a part of me that, like, if I have to tell an artist, hey, something's not right, while I used to be very hesitant and hate doing that because I don't like, you know, criticizing. At the same time, I realize I'm like, but I have to because, you know, I have to because it's something I'm paying for, you know. And something that I should have gotten done right the way I want it to be done.
I've never seen so many bullseyes.
I couldn't have done it without you.
What is this here? Can I? Oh, I can tear it down. Let's go. I mean, that's what's happening with a lot of people too, it being out of date. I mean, technically,
wow.
my current ref sheet is also out of date, so
Indeed. I can tell it's quite the find.
Here, I made a hodgepodge ref sheet. I'll send it to you later to show you the ref sheet I made for myself for artists. It's yeah.
I see, but for a moment.
It's actually not that bad.
I hate to.
It's not that bad actually, but yeah, I'll show you and I'll send it to you after stream.
How much do they have to steal from us to be satisfied?
What's that thing's purpose anyway? Some kind of siphon that sends the astral energy the Lords harvested to Lenegis?
Not as far as I'm aware. That said, it has become evident since the forming of the Renaissalma, as well as other recent events, that my insight may be thin. I would, as I believe the saying goes, take what I say with a grain of salt.
No, Halim.
At the very least, I believe we can assume that whoever is pulling the strings behind the scenes has had this in the works for quite some time.
Why's that?
The people on Lenegis may have plenty of resources at their disposal, but not even they could prepare something like that in a mere month. Something of that magnitude takes considerable time, as well as a predetermined goal in mind.
Then what was the crown contest for?
At this stage, I think it was but one step in the greater scheme we see unfolding before us. What that scheme is exactly, I haven't a clue. For now, I believe we should keep moving. The path continues. It's quite possible it will take us all the way to Cyslodia.
Agreed. Let's keep moving.
So
Dun,
Shion's
dun,
thorns
dun.
are dark astral energy.
Rinwell, are you worried about Shion?
Of course I am. But I don't know how to talk to her about it.
You and me both.
I am sitting up for
Come to think of it, what happened to those 4 lights that fell from Lenegis along with the wedge?
All 4 of them scattered in different directions. It's anyone's guess where on Dana they might have landed.
I'm not entirely sure, but it seemed like those lights may have all been different elements of astral energy.
So even though they're using the wedge to siphon off energy from Dana, they're shooting it back down to Dana as well? Why?
I don't know. It all happened so suddenly.
Hopefully it's not a sign of some new threat we'll have to deal with.
But if that red woman has anything to do with the wedge, then what could that light...
It's weird, isn't it?
Oh?
The Red Woman. Shion and Dohalim said they'd never seen her before Pelegion.
Are you saying they're lying to us?
No, it's not that I think they're lying, just... there has to be some reason for it, right?
Well, one thing the two of them have in common is that they're both Renins.
Okay, you two. Put a pin in it for now. I know that we're in the dark about a lot, but for now, let's focus on getting through these mountains.
Yeah, of course.
Is it really? I was also gonna say, so that was my theory I was thinking about earlier as well, by the way, was literally that the reason why Shion and Dohalim didn't see this woman until a certain point was because they're Renins and everyone else is Dahnans, and maybe she kept herself hidden from them, I guess? I don't know. Also, to the Soul of Dark Shadows, hello. How are you doing? Welcome on in. Alrighty, the beans. I think. Oh my God, it's Carl! Carl! Oh! Thank you so much for that follow and welcome to the Doggo Den. Welcome, welcome on in. Oh my God!
The Soul of
Hello?
the Shadows just became one of the wolves among us, Tilda.
Oh my gosh! The Soul of Dark Shadows, thank you so much for subscribing. Brand new with your Prime Gaming. You could choose to use that anywhere, but you chose to use that here. Thank you so much for using that. Like, you didn't have to, but thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Welcome. Being one of the wolves among us. Enjoy the ad-free viewing and those emotes. But sorry, I was gonna say, I know that some of you just popped in here, and I'm sorry. I am going to go ahead and wrap it up here for tonight.